right, hello everyone. This is Andy, Kerbal Commander Andy, I should say. We're trying to keep the pretension up. So this is what we did last time. We got this guy into orbit. Now, the next thing that I want to do is I want to attach some crew modules and hopefully a couple of extra fuel tanks to this. I've got a design. I think it's going to work. I practiced and I did get into orbit, so it's not pretty. It's a little over-designed, I think, but I think it'll get us into orbit, which is all that I really care about. I'm going to attach one each to the ends here, and I think maybe we'll see how the first one goes, and if it goes quickly, then we'll do the second one as well in this episode. But we're going to get those two up right now. So let's go ahead and go to our Space Center. All right, so here is Kerbinus 3 that we're going to attempt to get into orbit. I've had a few misfires on this mission, so I've had a few little mistakes that could have been avoided, but I didn't quite have things lined up properly. So this, I think, we're hoping, will work. The docking port is right here. So we're going to try to latch that on to our new guy, and that should work. In fact, I'm going to redo these because I noticed they were the wrong ones. They're not the ones I actually wanted. Okay, so this is Kerbinus 3. Let's launch. Alright, this is probably going to be a little wobbly, but it should launch without too much trouble. SAS on. Get my resources panel open here so I can see what's happening. Alright, here we go. 3, 2, 1... launch. Alright, so I got a little bit of spin. I think what's happening with the spin is that these are just off by just a shade, like just a little bit. Just enough that it's causing a little bit of wobble. Because notice my nav ball here, you start on a 90 degree to 270 axis there, and that's not happening anymore, so I'm overheating a little bit, so let's throttle down a bit. That worked. Solid fuel's about to be done. And liquid fuel will follow soon after. Lost those, good. Liquid fuel is about to go. Alright, here we go. Let us start our turn. Okay. Try to get into something stable here. Alright, I think that'll hold. See how we're doing. 26,000, alright. I've been able to get into orbit every single time with this design without too much trouble. But it is awfully wobbly up top here, which drives me nuts. I do not know why it's so wobbly up there. If anyone has any advice for how to make these linkages a little more secure between docking ports, I would love to hear it, because I am never getting that right. From the number of times that I've redone this mission, I can tell you that my major weakness in this game is rocket design. I am really, really bad at rocket design. You know, I love watching videos of other people playing this game and sort of seeing what they do, but it's very difficult. I can design a really good rocket with mod parts, but I'm trying to stick with stock parts as much as I can here, but I'm not great without my stock parts, without my mod parts. So, all right, got up to 123,000. Have a little bit of fuel left, not a ton, but that's okay. I don't need all that fuel for this. Is that Kerbin? Oh, okay, so this has a weird orbit. That's the problem. All right. Let's go ahead and add a maneuver here. Okay, so we want that to be around 207,000. Let's get it in a little bit. 185, I think we'll do. Yeah. Okay. So I'm trying to catch up with this, so I have to stay close to the planet. If I'm not close to the planet, then that's not going to work. So let's go ahead. This is not going to move without using my RCS. So I have to be closer to the planet than the object I'm trying to go catch up to. If he was behind me over here, I'd want to be further out than him so that I could slow down. I'd be going a little bit slower than him. So all right. So I've got. Okay, so how high am I? I'm 115,000. All right, I'm going to go ahead and burn off the fuel that I have left in here. I'm going to turn off my RCS. I don't have a lot, but it'll get me a little bit further out. Okay. All right, so now we are releasing that guy. Let's get him back into shape. Okay, he is locked on. We've got our liquid fuel here. I'm going to turn off this tank. We are at our node in... Yeah, let's just burn. Let's go for it. Yeah, that's a long burn. I think... Well, it's a matter of do I have enough fuel and will I be in the air long enough? I think the answer to both of those is yes, because I started out pretty high here, but I would guess I'm going to be down about here before I actually get far enough to make it work. Because this has 360. Yeah, I might have to turn on this tank. All right, I want into orbit. That's my goal, so we'll leave that on. Oh, damn it. I'm wasting all my RCS. I always do that. I'm always wasting my RCS. Yeah. I'm not going to have enough fuel to get with just this tank. I'm going to have to use up this tank as well. That's okay. Should just automatically start using it. No? What are you doing, dude? Okay. Yeah, throttle's off. Out. Just put it all in there. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Throttle off. I should be able to do this. Still, I hope. Yeah, I think I will. I don't know if I'm going to have enough fuel for my adjustments and whatnot, though. Okay, I'm in orbit. I want that up to about... That's good. Okay. We're going to warp ahead a little bit. Let's go ahead and set Kerbinus 2 as my target. My ascending node is 2.8. We'll fix that here in a little bit. Whoa, 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 whoa. No. Stop. Okay. Yeah, so let's go ahead and do a maneuver here. So I see about where I'm at. That's 227. That'll do, I think. 337 kilometers. That's not bad, actually. That's not bad at all. 337 kilometers. What about this? 341. That's actually really good. So let's go ahead and we'll do that. And then I will probably have to slow down quite a bit. But fuel-wise, I'm not great, but I want to give this a shot. We're going to see if I can actually get this going here. So okay. What is up with the dolphin music in the background? I've never heard that song before, I don't think. Maybe I'm always just too intently focused on what's happening in front of me to understand what's going on. Okay, so we're just about to our node. Let's burn. Done. Alright. Kill that off. And now, when we get to the next descending node, that's when we need to add another maneuver to get this into shape. So it's 0.2, 0.1, 0.0. Perfect. 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Let's burn. Watching my fuel. I don't know if I'm going to have enough fuel to really do this, guys. Okay. Alright, so now we just have to kind of speed up and catch up to this guy a little bit. Looks like this is going to be the ideal place to catch him. So this is going to take a little bit of time to catch up. Let's turn this guy off. Oh, you know what? I just passed him. So my distance is now 45,000 kilometers. So let me put a maneuver right here. See if maybe I can, if I slow down here. Yeah, this is going to be tough because I'm not in a great orbit. Because I just passed him. There's my guy right there. I should have been paying attention back here, and I would have been able to maybe catch up to him a little bit. Maybe. I don't know. Let me see if I can get those any closer. Alright, So when I get to, if I burn this, then I'll catch up to him right there. I'll be about 14 kilometers apart. That's 4 kilometers apart. Can I get any closer? No. 9. Oh, I missed it. 3.6. That's pretty close. 3 kilometers. You can get there. I could do all the rest of that on RCS. I've got to burn for 3 seconds at that point. All right, let's go for it. When I get to that point, where is my... There he is. Yeah, because this guy is going to run out of fuel here pretty soon, which is going to be a problem. So I just passed Kerbinus 2. It's right here. I'm 46 kilometers apart right now, but my orbit on this side is just so screwed up. I really have to match it up better, or else I'm never going to catch him. It's just going to be too hard. So let me get this right into shape. Right onto the target. Boom. Turn off my RCS. I've had a problem with the RCS in a couple of my test missions here. So I'm hoping that this will work out. But, oh, now this is 7 kilometers. I'll live. I'm not real worried about that. 5.7, 2.8, 2.3, oh, 16.1. All right, 2.4, I'll take it. 1, 1,000, 2, 1,000, 3, 1,000, done. All right, now here's the moment of truth. Yeah, sometimes these cause problems when you turn them off, but I think I'm okay. We're 46 kilometers apart. I'm going to speed up time a little bit here. I'm surprised my electrical charge is not changing here. Let me see, make sure this is staying accurate. It is. Good. All right, so when I get close to that point, that's when I got to slow down and match the target speed. So I'm going to be 4.8 kilometers apart at that point. All right, let's slow it down. All right. So I'm going to be going a little bit... Oh. What I have to do at this point is I've got to match the speed of my target. I got to match it exactly. So I'm going to get ready to slow down. Actually, I think I need to speed up a little bit. This is always tricky. This is always tricky because if you do it wrong, my speed is still going down. All right. I've still got a decent amount of fuel left, enough to do some maneuvers anyways. So I'm hoping that this is correct. How far away am I? I'm a minute 53 away. I'm going to speed up just a little bit just to get a little closer to it. All right. All right. Going very slowly here. Okay. All right, now... Okay. So, now I am at 4.8 kilometers away. All right. I'm moving a little bit faster than him, so I need to get moving in his direction right now. All right. So I'm moving a little bit faster than him, but I'm moving towards him. So when I get down to about... Oof. See, this is what I like. I like that I'm moving in the exact same direction of my target. So the issue might be that our orbits are too dissimilar and I can't, because at a certain point, my orbit's going to change. But by sort of doing this, I'm hoping that I can catch up to him pretty easily. I'm going to give myself just a little bit more boost. All right. This is admittedly slow going. That can't be helped because I have done this mission 3 or 4 times already, and probably more than that, and it's getting very difficult to not hate the world. So I'll cut, and when I get down to about 1 kilometer, then we'll really start the mission.